Car accidents inflict nearly 300,000 concussions in the United States each year. But what is a concussion from a car accident worth? Hi, I'm speaking on behalf of Hensley Legal Group, a personal injury law firm based out of Indiana. I'd like to discuss how concussion settlements are calculated. Every concussion is different, with different origins, damages, and avenues of recovery, and how much you obtain for yours will depend on many factors. To secure any compensation at all for your car accident concussion, you will have to prove that someone else is at fault for the accident, and the extent to which you're at fault could reduce how much you might receive or bar you from receiving anything. Additionally, the severity of your concussion will heavily influence how much you can get. A mild concussion that only merits an ER visit and bed rest will probably settle for a relatively low amount, but your settlement could be larger if you suffer permanent impairment requiring ongoing treatment, even more so if your concussion comes with wage loss. The direct medical expense of a concussion may pale in comparison to the income lost because you can't work or because someone in your household has to take off work to provide care. No matter how big your losses are, what you recover will ultimately be capped by the applicable insurance coverage. When your damages exceed a defendant's insurance policy limits, or if that defendant doesn't have insurance, you might be able to access other insurance policies, such as an uninsured, underinsured motorist policy if one applies to your own vehicle. Furthermore, you could try to go after the defendant's assets, though someone with inadequate or non-existent insurance is also unlikely to have many assets. At its heart, the value of your case comes down to your losses and the funds available to compensate you. After adding up your bills, your lost income, and the harm to your quality of life, you may be able to determine what your concussion should be worth. But what you should get for your concussion is not necessarily what you can get for your concussion, which will be bounded by the insurance coverage and assets of the defendants and maybe some other means of financial recovery. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. And if you're still reeling from a concussion you sustained in a car accident, get in touch with Hensley Legal Group, where we've been fighting for the innocent victims of negligence for more than 25 years.